You keep thinking God forgot you, but the truth is far more shocking. You're not abandoned. You're being prepared. The silence you feel, that's not neglected sacred strategy. God doesn't make announcements when He's setting up your breakthrough. He moves in shadows, behind closed doors, while you wonder why nothing's happening. But just because you can't see the movement doesn't mean heaven is still. The delay is not denial, it's divine redirection. What feels like rejection is actually protection, and what looks like isolation is a holy insulation. When Joseph was thrown into a pit, then into prison, it wasn't punishment, it was positioning. You see, before elevation comes isolation, and before glory comes hidden growth. God always hides what He's about to use, just to ask Moses in the wilderness or David in the fields. You want public purpose, but God insists on private pruning. He's stripping distractions, refining your character, preparing the atmosphere, and yes, testing your patience. Isaiah 55:8 reminds you, my thoughts are not your thoughts. So don't expect divine strategy to fit into your human timeline. The reason you're being overlooked right now is because God is building something that requires time, depth, and foundation. You're not being delayed, you're being developed. Every closed door, every unanswered prayer, every moment of why not me. Is heaven whispering? Not yet, because what I'm preparing is bigger than you think. Romans 8:28 doesn't say everything feels good, it says everything works together for good. Some of that work happens in the dark. It's a hidden season, not a hopeless one. The enemy wants you to believe you've been forgotten, because that lie will make you give up before the promise manifests. But God is not a God of almost, He's a God of appointed time. Habakkuk 2-3 says the vision will come. Though it tarry, wait for it. The reason the blessing hasn't shown up yet is because it's being tailored specifically for your calling. What's being birthed through your pain cannot be rushed. Some of you are in a spiritual womb surrounded, unseen but growing. Don't despise the silence. That's where roots go deep. Don't curse the waiting room. That's where identities are solidified. God hides His greatest weapons in the most unlikely places. Is that if you feel forgotten, it may be the clearest evidence that you're chosen. The wilderness is not the end, it's the passageway to purpose. Your current frustration is not failure, it's formation. There's a reason the enemy is attacking your mind, your confidence, your sense of timing, because he knows what you're carrying will crush his schemes. So don't you dare stop here. This isn't where your story fades. This is where your faith matures. Heaven hasn't gone silent. It's just gone strategic. Stay obedient. Stay expectant. Because when God finally opens that door, it won't just be a blessing at LL, be a breakthrough that makes every second of silence make sense.